The Senate's nail-biting showdown concluded early Saturday morning, culminating in a 51-48 vote approving a multi-trillion-dollar Republican framework, a legislative behemoth dubbed by Donald Trump himself as the Big, Beautiful Bill. This partisan clash, a pivotal moment in the current political landscape, heralds a potentially tumultuous period for the American economy and the nation's political fabric. The vote, largely along party lines, saw a crucial and highly publicized dissent from two prominent Republican senators, Susan Collins of Maine and Rand Paul of Kentucky. Their opposition underscored the deep divisions within the GOP, a stark contrast to the unified front the party presented during Trump's first term. This fracture, occurring amidst a backdrop of economic uncertainty, raises serious questions about the bill's long-term viability and its potential impact on the already strained public trust. The timing couldn't be more precarious. The American economy is teetering on the brink. President Trump's sweeping tariff policies have sent shockwaves through the stock market, triggering a significant downturn and raising fears of a looming recession. Experts warn of impending price hikes for consumers, further exacerbating the economic anxieties gripping the nation. The specter of economic hardship hangs heavy in the air, casting a long shadow over the already contentious political debate. This bill, with its substantial tax cuts and spending reductions, promises to intensify these economic anxieties, potentially widening the already gaping chasm between the haves and the have-nots. The bill's passage marks a significant victory for the Republican Party, allowing them to advance their agenda despite the mounting economic headwinds and escalating public disapproval. However, this triumph is far from assured. The bill now faces the formidable challenge of navigating the House of Representatives, where its fate remains uncertain. The upcoming House vote will be a crucial test of Republican unity and the bill's overall public appeal. The potential for further dissent within the Republican ranks, mirrored by the Senate's internal struggle, casts a considerable shadow over its prospects. Democratic Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, in a scathing rebuke, declared Trump's policies an unmitigated disaster, further escalating the already heated rhetoric surrounding this controversial legislation. He directly challenged the Republicans, stating, "Republicans could snuff it out tonight if they wanted." His words highlight the profound partisan divide surrounding the bill and the deep-seated distrust that permeates the current political climate. The lack of bipartisan support and the openly expressed concerns from within the Republican Party itself raise serious questions about the long-term sustainability and effectiveness of this ambitious legislative undertaking. This isn't simply about numbers. It's about the future of the American economy and the very fabric of American society. The bill's proponents argue it will stimulate economic growth and create jobs. Critics, however, warn of increased national debt, further widening income inequality, and a potential exacerbation of existing social and economic disparities. The long-term consequences of this multi-trillion-dollar undertaking remain shrouded in uncertainty, leaving the nation anxiously awaiting the unfolding drama. Beyond the immediate economic implications, the bill's approval reflects a deeper political struggle. It underscores the enduring power of partisan politics in Washington and the seemingly intractable nature of the current political gridlock. The success of this legislation, even at this preliminary stage, raises concerns about the future of bipartisan cooperation and the ability of the government to effectively address the pressing challenges facing the nation. The contrast between Trump's optimistic portrayal and the grim economic realities facing many Americans is stark. His big, beautiful bill might be a political victory for the Republicans, but it also represents a considerable risk, potentially deepening existing divisions and undermining the fragile economic stability of the nation. The road ahead is paved with uncertainty, and the consequences of this legislative gamble remain to be seen. The coming weeks and months will be critical in determining the lasting impact of this controversial legislation, and the ultimate fate of the big, beautiful bill remains hanging in the balance. The American people anxiously await the next chapter in this unfolding political drama, hoping for a resolution that serves the best interests of the nation as a whole, rather than merely one political party. The coming weeks and months will be critical. The stakes are high, and the consequences of this vote could reverberate through American society for years to come.